Let's face it, bad days suck. And whether it's a bad day or a bad moment in a day, all you want to do is just get through it and just survive. And you could wake up on the wrong side of the bed, something bad could happen during the day that just ruins the rest of the day. And I was asked this on Twitter on how I get through a bad day, and I think everyone has those days, and so I really wanted to think about it and come up with like what I do to either just get through a bad day, because sometimes like you can't transition from bad day to good day or to great day. You just have to get through it. Or if it's kind of, you know, fixable, how I turn a bad day into a good day. So I wanted to share with you guys some of my tips, and we're just gonna get into it. So step one, I throw myself a pity party. I just take 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 2 minutes or a minute or however long I need to just sit and pout. I don't care if I'm being, you know, over dramatic or I'm just being a baby about it. I will take that time to just feel sorry for myself. But don't feel sorry for yourself all day. I think that's the problem that everyone gets into. They're like, I'm just gonna feel sorry for myself for the rest of the day. My life is over. And you can't let yourself get sucked into that. That is the most important thing. Set yourself a time limit to the pity party. Can't overstay your welcome to the pity party. Important rule. For me, I'll just set a timer, 5 minutes, you know, just get it out of the way, just sit in my sadness and pout. Step number 2, change your environment. So if I'm in my room or something like that and I'm just in bed, it's important, in order for me to kind of get myself started to move out of a bad mood, I need to change where I'm at. So whether it's moving into the kitchen or it's moving into my office or going outside, just something to take myself out of that environment just for a while, just so I can refocus my thoughts. Number 3, do something small that makes you feel accomplished. And I know this is sad, but sometimes you just need those little things. So for me, it's, you know, I will clean up all of my makeup. I will clean up my office. I will clean up the kitchen. I will bake cookies. I will just do something small that makes me feel like, okay, I did something productive. I feel better about myself. And that's just me. I'm a very, you know, to-do list driven person. So when I see those check marks next to my to-do list, I feel better about myself, and I just feel more grounded and more stable, and I get in a better and better mood. So for me, that works really well, but you'll have to kind of play around with what those little things might be. Just get yourself out of your own mind, if that makes any sense. And for me, that's cleaning. Hashtag mother's daughter. Number 4, get logical. Things that have been bad have happened to everyone, and it's important to realize that. I almost feel like I need to like take my sad self out of my body and just like look at it from the outside for a minute and be like, okay, in the grand scheme of life, this isn't the worst thing to have happened to me. I will get through this. You know, whether it's I got a really bad mark on a test when I was younger. Oh, I just cracked my finger. It just be just weird things that just mount and mount and mount over the day, and it's just the little things that add up, and then you're just miserable. So really think about, you know, in the grand scheme of things, the fact that I missed my bus is not the worst thing in the world. It's okay. Life will move on. It sucked at the time. It's over. Now we need to press forward. Go away, fly. Number 5, count your blessings. This is a big one for me personally. I feel like if I take a moment just to think about the things that I'm grateful for, it really helps ground me a little bit and makes me feel a lot better. Whether it's, you know, feeling grateful for the wonderful husband that I have, my amazing family, my beautiful little baby girl, whatever it is that makes you feel blessed and happy and grateful for the life that you have. It could be the little things, it could be the big things. There really is so much to be grateful for in our lives, and sometimes we get so caught up in the little things that are going on that we forget about all those things that we have, whether it's supportive friends or family or our amazing pets or the fact that we got an A at school or whatever it is. Those things matter, and it's important to recognize those sometimes. 6, routine is comforting. And we are all creatures of habit, and we like to get into a routine of things. So when I've been in a bad mood and I'm slowly kind of getting over that hump and helping myself over it, because I'm such a wuss when it comes to bad days. Sometimes I just need a routine at the end of the day just to kind of sink into, and I don't know, I'm very routine driven, like really badly. So sometimes just getting myself into a safe and happy, comfortable routine. I'll make dinner, I'll sit and chat with Chris, we'll watch a couple of shows that we love and have an ice cream cone or cookies or something like that, and then go to bed. That just makes me feel happy, and it makes me get over that feeling of being really like upset with myself. 7, lean on others. I lean on Chris so much when I'm in a terrible mood because I'm such a wuss about it. He becomes sort of my support rock that helps me get through whatever I'm getting through, and he's that logical side of me that's just like, Rachel, you're being an idiot, like let's get over ourselves for a minute here. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. Important to think about who that person is in your life that you can go and you can talk to and, you know, just feel like yourself. Number 8, one of my favorites is I will cuddle up and I will watch something really, really funny that I love, whether it's like, you know, one of those go-to movies like Miss Congeniality or Mean Girls. Sit back and like laugh at something that you've seen a bajillion times. Could be sitting down and watching your favorite comedian. There's tons of specials on. Right now my favorites are Michael McIntyre and Jim Gaffigan. They're so funny and they always make me laugh. And then last but not least, when you're feeling a little bit better about yourself or you're having a really good day, write down a list of things that make you happy and have them there at the ready when you're having a bad day. So kind of get yourself not completely like, okay, for me, I can't read those when I'm like in a terrible, terrible mood. I kind of have to like make the adjustment to like getting myself out of a bad mood, and then at that point, then I'll start reading them and then I'll feel a little bit better. But I find if I read them when I'm in a terrible mood, I'm like, I don't want to read this right now. Such a drama queen. But I'm telling you, having that list makes all the difference, and you can sit back and like think about special memories that you had, or, you know, special trips or fun times with friends or whatever it is, and you have that list to go back to and kind of remind yourself that good things happen in your life too. So hopefully this list was helpful, hopefully this video was helpful. Bookmark it so you can remember to go back to it if you're having a really bad day. And if you're having a bad day right now, know that I love you and I hope that you're having a better day soon, and I'm rooting for you to get through this because I know it sucks right now, but it will get better. Yeah, I think that's everything for this video. Leave me a comment below and let me know what's one thing that really makes you happy and one thing that you absolutely love about life or just in general. I would love to hear them, and I think it would really help other people too who might be going through a bad mood or a bad day or whatever, just to read things that are great about life. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Just leave me a comment below and I would love to read yours. And that's it. I hope you guys are having an amazing, amazing day. And I will talk to you all in my next video. Love you, girls. Mwah.